Well, hello there. Good morning. We're back in Star Citizen. Got a game while I can. I think the rest of my week's going to be a lot busier, so I'm going to hop on here and play a little more Star Citizen. And I think we'll head out to the refinery. That refinery job is done. At least it should be. And I'm curious what I made with just one of the Golem mining runs. So I think we're going to start with that. I may see if there's a contract going out there. Make some money on the way out.
I think it's a bit backwards that we're streaming the Sackboard Championship in Western Action. People need to get their priorities straight.
It's fun listening to their conversations sometimes. They make no sense usually. Just background flavor. Speaking of flavor, how are we doing on sustenance? We have 2 cruise Luxes, so we're fine. What's up, Dibs? Good afternoon. Hey, weren't you just over there talking to a guy? No, slightly different face. Same haircut. Do I have a hanger? Do I need to call one up? Ah, there we go. We have Kerbo's medium hanger. There we go. I think I ended at Lorville, right? No, I'm at Everest Harbor. No crate and no Pico.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I do have my Cutlass Black. Let's grab that. Should have plenty of freight for the refined products. Then let's see if we have anything going from here out to wherever we went. Faithful Dream, I believe. Yeah, Faithful Dream Station. Let me just pop the filter on the hauling. Oh, wait. Where are you going? This is Tisa Spaceport. Tisa Spaceport. So we have hauling. Check local. I don't remember if these I don't remember which one goes to the moons, local or planetary. I'm guessing it's local. No, this goes out to the moons. So planetary is the planet and the moons. It's not real clear. So I think we'd probably need something beyond planetary to get out to the Lagrange points. So let's try stellar. There we go. Only problem is it's 96 SCU. So I can't take all of that. That's a medium. Let's look for something extra, like small or extra small. It's a one-way out to there. Direct medium. Green Glade. That would be perfect if it was going to Faithful Dream. That's coming back. I don't know if we'll have room coming back though. Do-do-do-do. We want at least small. These are mostly coming back. Yeah, alright, screw it. We're just going to fly out there. Someday maybe we can actually filter those. Rather than having to look through 100 missions to see where they're going. Let's check for inventory desync. Did I actually get everything off here? I did. I played around a little bit off stream and just went out to some outposts and looted. Which reminds me, I don't remember how much I made. I need to go look at that.
You are clear to launch.
Indeed.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, we'll be back. Don't you worry. So we need to go to Faithful Dream Station. I think we need to hit OM1 first. So I took screenshots before and after selling all the loot I got. So I was curious how much I made on that little loot run. You weren't here for yesterday's stream, like the last half. Took the golem out. I went and bought a golem light starter mining chip. And went out and mined 32 SCU worth of stuff. It was mostly iron and quartz. Maybe I forget, iron and something. And we took it over and set up a refinery job. So we're going to go pick up those materials and sell them, see how much we made yesterday. Ooh, there's a rock. Let's go around the rock. Probably going to be over here for parking.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I saw something flash, yeah. Saw something flash over here.
Landing gear down.
Pulling some serious G-forces.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Thank you. We're gonna bring the goods up on the elevator, so we'll just back right over here. I think I have to go to the refinery and claim the work order first. That's how it used to work anyway. Oh, weird. You have to like stand under the switch to get the prompt to close it. I'll check inventory, but I believe we have to go to the refinery and claim the work order. Yep. So let's go do that. Take off my helmet for the immersion. Then I can forget to put it back on and die. That'll be fun. That hair technology, though. Check it out. Good stuff. No smoking, all right. Oh wow, that used to switch you to first person mode when you did that. But it still does. I just happened to hit it, I guess. That was fun. United Resource Workers.
Management just wanted to make a general announcement to check your valve sensors. We've been noticing leaks in processes.
Alright, check your sensors. There we go. There's my purposeful stride speed. Sorry, dude. Just checking out your refinery apron. Pretty cool. Alright, we should have a job waiting for us. Work order complete. Select a storage option. So if I stored my ship, I could have it directly loaded onto the ship? Does that mean it's 26 SCU? Yeah. CSCU, so I think it'd be 26 SCU. But I don't want to pay to have it loaded to the ship. We'll just do that ourselves. Work order delivered. There we go. Oh, one thing I forgot to point out last time is each refinery has like specialties. So here you get 1% boost to corundum, 2% to quantanium. And they're really bad at doing copper, terranite. So if you really want to min-max stuff, you want to take your ore to the appropriate station to get the right bonus. Alright, let's go get our stuff loaded, and then we'll see if there's anything headed back planet side. It's easy to find. Back down to the hangar. Actually a kilometer away. Not very busy today, so we kind of got the run of the place. Alrighty, so we got some 4 SCUs of iron. You up there. Bonk. I think Laranite used to sell for decent money. Well, we'll see what we make. It's not going to be a lot. Someday we'll be able to take these raw materials and like craft stuff out of them. That will be fun. Alright, so we got iron. Got some terranite. Some laranite. We got laranite and terranite. Okay. Yeah, some more iron. You should sit right on top of here. There you go. Alright, that's it. Oh, do I want to bother looking through the contracts? It's such a pain in the butt. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother. If we were making a bunch of rounds around the system, we could chain those together. I kind of want to just see what I get for this mining run.
You are clear to launch.
You can't be bothered to wait.
Thank you.
Alright, we want to head to Lorville. Oh, it is over here. Just a hop, skip, and a jump. Set up some of my camera hotkeys. Alright, there's the spaceport. Head over there. So if you didn't know, you can save camera angles by holding down F4 and then long pressing on the numpad key. That will save that camera. So if I hold F4 and then tap 1, now I've got these presets I can just hop to by short press on the holding F4 and short press. recalls the camera angle. Long press while holding F4 saves the camera.
I have found a pad that should be suitable.
Cool. I like playing during the day, man. All the people are in school and at work. No hold up. I like it.
Landing gear down. Warning, you are leaving.
I usually have to play at night, and it's kind of a madhouse.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Yeah, I'm leaving a safe zone because I'm going to my hangar.
Landing complete.
There we go. Now I can just go like that. Nope, like that. Oh. That didn't work. That works out. Whoa! Need an easy touch on the keyboard. Alright, let's get this offloaded. We'll head over to the trade district and see what we can sell it for. I need to bring the elevator up though. Yep. The terminals are broken a lot in this patch, so just disengage from it and try again. I'm gonna sneak this in behind those. Beauty. Here at Fedora Freight, we handle all packages with the utmost of care. Sometimes. Back here. There you go. Yes, it really bothers me that that top container is not facing the same direction, but I'm going to try to just let it go. I tried. I tried. All right, that is it. I can't store you, can I? You would hit your butt on the way down. I should probably move that in case it would auto store or something. Hey! There we go. Shouldn't have had that extra double dog. Now we can head over to the trade district. And I guess I'll go ahead and store it. Maybe avoid any weirdness.
The ASOC vehicle, your vehicle has been praised visitors again.
We shall see. What's up, Pico? Doing alright? Cool. Keep holding down the fort, my friend. Alright, we're not going to take that elevator. That means it hasn't streamed in, so don't step out into that. That would be bad. There we go. A little common sense goes a long ways. But then just to trip you up, sometimes it'll be there, you just can't see it. Litter bugs are everywhere. Not doing Luminella presents yet, are they? Yeah, some of the dead bodies are gone. It's always a plus. Assume that can't be interacted with. Right. That's from just people glitching, doing crap.
What's good with you?
Might have heard there's like a way to get the NPCs and the guards to fight. I think. Like bringing a hostile NPC into the station or something. I don't know. People are always doing shenanigans. Let's see. I want to go to Central Business District, don't I? Used to go into Metro Center. We need to go to CBD. What's up, Dave? 29 minutes ago? Yep. I don't trust YouTube notifications. I did see the video pop up on Discord as soon as I went live. But as far as notifications, I don't know. Glad you made it, though. I could get used to this not having to go to work thing. Here's our train.
Step away from the platform edge when train is approaching.
Whoa! Okay, let's see if we can get a camera that's not on crack. There we go. Just another working stiff riding the train.
Next stop, Central Station.
It just barely notified you? If you did just tune in, we went and got the refined materials from last stream's mining with the golem, and we're heading over to the trade district to sell that and see how much we made on that little test mining run. Probably not much, but we'll see. Ron Swanson. Nice. I thought he needed a mustache. Let's get a little closer look here. There we go.
Now arriving, Central Station. Please watch your
Let's go for that grizzled space captain look.
Now arriving from Tisa Spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before.
It's not Tisa Spaceport, man. All the voice lines are messed up. Somebody say, hey, it's raining out here. Why is it raining inside the building? Is the lobby so big it has its own weather system? Could buy that.
Hi.
Sure does suck when your government's also your boss.
I think it's from the backspace teleport. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's hard to tell when they're all looted. Hmm. Fun. I look forward to death having consequences. Death of a spaceman. Because I already play, you know, carefully most of the time. So it's not going to be much of a change for me.
Hey, what's up?
There will be rivers of tears. That's a long ways off, I would imagine, though. Because there's so many other broken game mechanics. Alright, we want to sell from Lorville. And actually, I want to take a screenshot of my actual balance, not the rounded off version. There we go.
My half life supports on the fritz, but
It's been too long since I've
could
done
be
a
worse.
proper clean of my armor.
at least I have somewhere to live, right?
Said something about his life supports on the fritz. That sucks. Anywho.
Hello.
Liking the new ships. See, what new ships did I try out? I tried out the Clipper. It was interesting. It's got a crafting table, which doesn't really come into play yet, and has a med bed, so it's kind of a jack of all trades starter, which has some possibilities. Did I try out? I don't think I really tried out anything new other than I bought a Golem little mining ship. It was pretty cool. We're gonna find out how much we made with that. I don't think I really tried out much new. Like I was saying, the terminals are broken a lot in this patch, so you got to turn it off and on. All right, we are at Lorville. I want to sell stuff, so we had Terranite. Oh, nice. That sells for a decent amount per SCU, so we're going to sell that. Firm. We had some Laranite. All right, so Terranite sells for about 4 times as much as Laranite. Got it. And then we had... Do we have more Laranite? Yeah, that's the 2 4 SCU containers. Got it. There. Oh, this game. I was laughing with my son earlier today. We were watching a Captain Deadwake video where he was doing some hauling with the Hull C. And he was so excited. I was telling my son, like, that's Star Citizen for you. You get really excited when something actually works. It's like, is it because I bet it's because I have to scroll down. There's like half a pixel off the screen, so the sell button doesn't work. That would be so Star Citizen. Yep. I'm gonna miss all these bugs if they ever make this game work. It's gonna be nostalgic to think back how we used to have to play.
Hey, hearing word of this militia the Corps are looking to build. You ask me, the UEE should probably step in.
To be honest,
They don't have
I'm not quite sure.
sure be able to charge those accounts from this.
Oh, okay. I was clicking the wrong button. There we go. We'll sell all of that. Yeah, iron's not worth a whole lot, but it is what it is. It's all worth something. And then I think that's it for what we had mined. Just ignore this unregistered item stuff. That's nothing to look at. All right, let's get a screenshot. Let's go see how much we made. We're gonna have to do some calculations, so bear with me. Calculator. Yes, please. And then I need to go to my screenshots. All right, so from the mining, we had 1,870,001. The one's very important. 1,870,001. And we started with that. All right, we made 39 grand, basically. It's not bad for just goofing around. It's decent. Okay with that. Cool. So what did I make from the loot? Where's my screenshots from? Did I take screenshots? Yeah, it's these two. All right. So 1835.87. Sounds familiar. Oh, I can edit this. Cool. So we want that minus, and then we had 1821. Yeah, I made 9 grand just flying around to a few outposts and selling loot. So yeah, cool. Both ventures were profitable. Not like super profitable, but I had fun and I made money. That's a win.
How do Ron take us to an executive session?
I'll take it. I think we'll go do... Should we try a bunker mission? I've heard that the AI... they accidentally don't have their accuracy ratings applied. So they're all like super accurate. Kind of makes me want to go try a bunker mission, but it's probably a fool's errand. Let's head back over to the hangar, and I don't know if there's any new mission types that I haven't tried yet. We may just go do some hauling. Continue to rank up with some of these places. So there was that one starter one from Govlex.
Hey.
I hesitated to look at the sign. That was my downfall.
Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding.
So this one, Redwind seeking new haulers, but I think I'm already good with Redwind. I think I just have to redo that, possibly. Let's go take a look. If I go to rep, Redwind? Oh, maybe I haven't done anything with Redwind. I was thinking Kovalex. Okay. Let's get our, we'll do our starter thing for Redwind then. Contracts, hauling. Collect ship ammunition from Everest Harbor and take it out to, bring it back to Lorville. All right. So we'll accept that. Then do we have anything? Junior ranked, direct, small. Those are all small. It's all coming back to TISA. Those are pretty profitable. That wouldn't be too bad. Anything that's just going up to Everest Harbor? Again, if I could filter, that would be fantastic. Hey, Javius Rex. Yeah, I'm on Linux. There's no going back. Windows 10 was the last Windows I'll ever buy. I plan on updating my recording streaming PC to Linux eventually. Just haven't got around to it yet. It's still on Windows 10. But if you have Linux and you want to play Star Citizen, just use the lug, or lug, however you want to say it. Lug helper. Just search LUG, lug helper, Star Citizen. You'll find their GitHub page. They've got it all automated for you. Saves a lot of hassle.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. Should we... Oh, I forgot about the Intrepid, Dave. You were asking about new ships. Everybody gets a Crusader Intrepid during free flight. We'll use that. We can find a terminal that works. Yeah, it was okay. It's got amenities. As far as just general getting work done, I mean, the Cutlass Black is pretty hard to beat. But I had some fun with the Caterpillar. I rented one of those during free fly. They have nerfed hauling into the ground, though. Oh, you made the change too? Nice. It's not for the faint of heart. It took me a while to get some stuff working, and I've used Linux since like 1995. But I haven't ran it on a desktop in probably 20 years. I just use it on servers for work. And yeah, it's a whole different ballgame. Trying to get desktop stuff to work. So this is the Intrepid. It's got rooms for stuff and things. It's got an engineering coming soon terminal. It has a little hab with some storage. I think that's an escape pod, maybe. A lot of like work in progress, you know, coming soon type stuff. I think that's the bathroom. Yeah, it's got a little toilet. It's okay. It's got a little bit of cargo space, I think. Doesn't it have cargo space? Maybe I should check that. Didn't it have cargo space somewhere? Stand by. Yeah, all those niche OS, I don't really know anything about those. I run Debian. It's nice and simple, well supported. I'm used to it. It says 8 SCU of cargo, so there's apparently some cargo room somewhere. It has 2 cargo bays in the back. Okay, do they open from the back? Oh, here's the button. Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Just got these little drop downs. So that will only take like 1 or 2 SCU boxes, it looks like, which we should get with the 6 SCU of ammunition. 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 All right, cool. So it does have some cargo. Got it. We good. Let's go do this for funsies.
Attention, pilot, you are cleared for takeoff.
So yeah, anyway, as far as Linux goes, I would recommend Debian. It's straightforward. I know there's flashier stuff out there. But when I was looking for help, I saw a lot of people having trouble with like Bazite and those other distros. And they're just not as like widely known or supported as good old Debian. But that's just me. Do whatever works for you.
Thank you for your patronage.
It's sure a lot easier these days than it was, you know, 20, 30 years ago. Back in the day, you had to like make up your own scanline files for X11, and you could actually fry your monitor if you got the frequencies wrong. It's back when men were men. It's a little easier these days. The only thing I miss from Windows is track IR. There is no track IR support. There's open source alternatives, but they're absolutely terrible. And I don't have time to try to make them work. Luckily, Xplane 12 has a head tracking plugin that just works with track IR, which is nice. I have a feeling I think my routing is all goofed up, but we should be able to lock onto the station over here. These things sound like a Vespa on crack. What's up, Satchmo? There's a really bright light over there. I would love to. You tell me where to go and I'll go there. I'm not locked onto anything. Oh, there it is. It's hard to see. Everything's nearly the same color. It's hard to differentiate. Little pro tip for you UI designers out there. Oh, one thing I did do on Star Citizen is I switched to Vulkan. And I don't have any empirical evidence, but I swear the game is crisper. Like it looks sharper, more detailed. I don't know if it actually is, but it sure feels like it. Wait, let's reposition here before I do this. Whoa! The camera is a little goofy. I'm going to blame that little blunder there on the camera. That's a weird landing gear. You're able to install Pop OS, grab the flat packs for Steam. Okay, so it uses flat packs. Cool. Not impressed? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what you were not impressed by. It's another game loop. I think it's fun. I made some money. I enjoy the process. But also, all these game loops change all the time as they refine things, and they'll make whatever they want tested more lucrative. So, you know, if you're just chasing the money, just go with whatever the current meta is. But I just play the game and I have fun. No, we don't need to do that. I was on autopilot. We don't need to store the ship. We need to go get the ammo delivered. That's what we're doing. I had fun mining yesterday with the golem and made like 39,000 after the stuff was refined, so I was happy. All right, elevator down. So I goofed around for like an hour in the golem and made 39,000. I was happy. Let's try bringing the elevator up just for fun, just to see what happens. What a derp. Oh no. It's a 4 and a 2. We're gonna have to get creative, chat. You can't choose what size containers it gives you. So we're basically boned. Because there's no way to like rotate that on there. I don't think it will fit in the door. I'm pretty sure it won't fit in the door. So this is the wrong ship for this. May have to pull out another ship. It's like those memes you see of people at Home Depot trying to put a 12-foot 2x4 in their Civic. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Alright, we'll use a different ship. Let's see what we got available for delivery. More action? Well, I mean, there's tons of action, Satchmo, depending on how you want to mine. If you want action, you know, get all the gadgets and the different heads and go try to crack the really tough rocks. Or do Quantanium, where you have to get it to the refinery before your ship explodes. There's plenty of excitement for you. Catch you later, Javius. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you have a good day at work. And a good Thanksgiving. If you're just basing your opinion on mining off of what I did yesterday, then there's way more to it than that.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, let's see. We need something we can... Oh, come on. Yeah.
Welcome
Terminals!
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
I have the Vulture. We could use the Vulture. That'll work. We'll deliver that here. Drake Vulture, yes, please.
Your vehicle, please visit us again.
That'll even fit in the small hangar. It's that first step. It's a doozy. So mining has a lot of different like variations. There's huge rocks that are super profitable and they take like 3 moles working together to crack. You know, there's all kinds of nuance to it. Some rocks take a gadget. You put the gadget on the rock and it adjusts how the laser works, and there's all kinds of stuff to mining. Has my health dropped down again? I don't think so. I think that's because I was running around in civvies yesterday, if that's what you're referencing. And I was occasionally pulling like too many G's or something. Oh wait, I'm still in my civvies. I need to change. I forgot to do that. Thanks for mentioning that. No, my health hasn't dropped, luckily. Let's go back down to the surface and I'll get my actual suit on. Maybe we'll go do some salvaging. I haven't salvaged yet in this patch.
You are clear to launch.
Indeed. This is a top opener, right? Welcome to your John Deere Combine. That's what this reminds me of.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Whee! So you can actually see Lorville from space. There's that big building. We're going to land at the spaceport right there. We lock on to Lorville? Come on. I forgot the vulture's bugged when it comes to this stuff. Oh, do we have to go to Hurston first, I bet. Oh no, it's letting us lock on. We're good. The quantum travel point's over to the left. Maybe I wasn't quite aligned up with it.
Landing gear up.
Message retracted, Dips. Alright, there's the spaceport. It's nighttime, of course. Seems like it's always nighttime. The nice glow of the refinery is off on the horizon. Thanks for the reminder about spacesuit, because I totally forgot to change.
There is a hangar available that should be suitable.
What was that?
Landing gear down.
Don't see anybody around. There is a hangar over there opening, so somebody's taken off, I think. Right over here. But nobody in our direct path.
Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
Landing complete.
Oh, right. The camera views are ship dependent. Whee! Yep, that'll be nice, Chandel, for sure. I look forward to that as well. Well, actually, we need to go out the back, don't we? Come on, get off the ladder. Seems like they made ladders stickier. What do you think, chat? Salvage or keep hauling in the Cutlass Black? I'm up for either one. Any opinions? Does this have an outside? Yep. Close. This should get us the intro to Redwind. There we go. Alright, let's get our spaceman suit on. We got one vote for salvage. Any sustenance in here? Or do I just have what's in my, I do. Alright, let's grab a snack. For 3. And set empty bottles over here. Salvage is in an odd place. Yeah, I haven't done salvage in a little while. And top off our hydration and whatnot. I think like half. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's just chug the whole thing. Yeah, the hauling contracts are nice. I'm open to either. I was just curious what people thought. I don't think we have. Yeah, it doesn't remember the stuff on here. All right, we are good to go. What type of things are included in a salvage run? Just RMC and what's the other one? Construction materials, I think. Unless something's changed. Yeah. It'd be cool if we could salvage ships like on the planets, but they're usually in the armistice zones. Let's go do a little salvage. And then we'll do some hauling. Since I've already got the ship out. See, I like this. You have to push a button to interact with the ladder. That's the way all ladders should be, in my opinion. I hate getting sucked into a ladder when I don't want to use it. So it depends on what kind of salvage you're doing, though. If you found a ship out there somewhere, you could like take the weapons off of it and the components. I think they nerfed the price on all that stuff. At least last time I did it. It just wasn't really worth anything, sadly.
Attention, pilot, you are cleared for takeoff.
Oh, you can hear the ATC when you're in external view now. That's a nice change. Whee! If you just go out to like a Lagrange point and harvest panels, we're out in the asteroid belt, it's pretty much all just RMC. Yeah, people get too used to the huge payouts, Scar. And they just do that for testing, so that people will play the game loose. Like right now, commodities trading is probably about where it would be 1.0 would be my guess. Where you can barely pay fuel costs if you use the auto load unload with the Caterpillar. That's probably pretty realistic. So, if people are expecting huge payouts in the future, they're probably going to be sorely disappointed. I think I'll go back out to Faithful Dream and we'll do a little salvage around there. Where is my marker? There it is. I haven't done salvage in a while. I think I've done some post 4.0. I don't remember for sure. You used to be able to go out to these Lagrange points and just find panels in the asteroid fields. We'll see if that's still a thing. I have Satchmo and I bought it too. I pretty much buy all the DLC from Keen. They deserve it. Alright, let's go towards the cloud here. And I'll see if I can remember how to scan. Oh, that's not the cloud. Here's the cloud. Whee! Yeah, again, if you're new here, I'm not all about the meta, what makes the most money per hour. I play Star Citizen to have fun. If you just play the game, you'll make money. It's easy to make money. And I enjoy some salvaging, so we're going to go do some salvage. Then we'll go do some hauling. We have an unknown up there. Alright, I got to remember... They've changed scanning so much, I can't keep track of it. I think, is it V to go to scanning mode now? Okay, that's 1900. We were looking for a multiple of 2000, if I remember right. Yeah, there we go. 6,000, so that's going to be some panels. There we go. This should be a lot of panels. 22,000. Let's head out that direction. Where did you go? Okay, maybe that was a bad return. I'm not sure. So if I narrow my scan down, should be able to, yeah, debris. Here we go. This should be a bunch of panels we can salvage. And I haven't changed any of the heads or anything. This is just a stock vulture. Whee! So we want to come over here. And then is it M for mining mode? There we go. G for gimbal. Start scraping away. Yeah, I did the golem like the last half of last stream, Dave. And howdy, Scruff Dog. How's it going, man? Long time no see. And yeah, Star Citizen hasn't been too bad. I'm off work this week, so I was able to play during the day. It's been pretty decent. Your mileage may vary if you play it during peak times. I've just been enjoying some of the chill. So I did one run, Dave, in the Golem. Got 32 SCU of just random crap. Iron and Laranite and Terranite. And made 39 grand. So without even trying, you can turn a profit. There's a lot more profitable things to do, I'm sure. That was me just kind of randomly flying around. Finding stuff to mine on Hurston. Actually, I wasn't even paying attention to my optimal range. I need to be closer. So this part of salvage is basically just power washing simulator. I like the lights on or off. So I went ahead and bought a Golem in-game. I really liked the Golem Ox. I rented one of those at the Expo. That's like the cargo variant of the Golem. That was super nice for the little hauling missions. Because it's all external cargo, so super easy to get to. Yeah, it's been a hot minute, Scruff Dog. Hope things are going well for you. Have a happy Thanksgiving. I was ready for a break from work, so I just took the whole week off. We only get like 4 days off a year, officially. I can take off whenever I want, but official company holidays, since we're retail, is only 2 for Thanksgiving and 2 for Christmas. So I was ready for a break. And my son's back from college. And spending some time with him. So it looks like we're going to get at least 3 SCU out of this panel here. Oh, you waited too long? Well, it's nice. I finally got some help. After almost 4 years of being like the one Linux guy. So I finally got, I got another experienced guy, and they replaced my other contractor with a guy that's better. Kind of juniorish guy. He's pretty solid. So it's nice to be able to step away. Hopefully there's no emergencies. Yeah, 3.5 SCU. Like what we're cruising towards. Alright, is it the same as with this guy? Nope. How do we switch? Where does it tell? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so this guy. Is it shift? No. Alt? No. Control? Nope. There's a way to turn on one or the other. And they change the controls all the time, so I never can remember. Was it like Control W or something? No? Alt W? No? Shift? I don't remember. There's a way to change it, but whatever. How did I switch the things? Oh, somebody's out here with us. That's not good. How do I shift the things? Crap. Oh, it's right click. Alright. That gets us back to scraper? Nope. Oh, that's changing that one. Well, crap. How do I... I'm going to die out here because I don't remember how to do this. Oh, it's right and left hand side. Got it. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So right hand switches those. We have another vulture out here circling around. This is my claim, buddy. Get your own space debris. There's a way to change the conversions. It looks like I somehow changed that. I don't know how I changed that. Oh, Monday he swooped in and took the whole week off. What a bastard. I don't remember how to change the conversions. Should probably look into that. Your boss is a jerk. That's what I've heard, Dave. I've heard he can be a real a-hole. It's one of the benefits of working for yourself, right? You get to work all the time. Been there, done that. I used to run a small business. Yeah, I really need to change the conversions on these. How do I do that? Do. Increase, fire focused. Oh, right, it's right alt and then all these things for that. Salvage mode, beam spacing, relatives beam spacing. It's just mouse wheel? That can't be right. Left alt S, focus all salvage heads. That sounds like fun. What's that do? Absolutely bupkis. Sweet. Yeah, that doesn't change anything. It's changing my velocity. Is it the same ones that are whining and complaining, Dave? Let's see if we can get to 5 SCU off this panel. Alright, 5 SCU. I'm happy with that. where were these other panels relative to this one? Hello? There you are. Another panel. Want to be on the other side. Whee! Yeah, my conversions got all messed up. I don't know how to change it. Somehow I changed it, and I'm not sure how. No, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Fire them individually. That's interesting. Okay, so that turns them on or off. Got it. Yeah, I don't know what I did to change the convergence on these, but it really messed it up. Oh, there. I think I fixed it. I think it's shift. Oh, no, it is mouse wheel. It is just mouse wheel, so that also changes your velocity. I hate it when they do that. They double up the controls. So if I want to change my velocity and not affect the lasers, I need to switch out of mining mode. So let me do that. Out of mining mode, just turn the velocity back up. Back to mining mode. Cell phone's going off as spam. Most of that gets blocked. See if they leave a voicemail. If it's important, they'll probably leave a voicemail. Hard to see past the text there. I think we got, yeah, a little bit of more stuff here. Can we get to 7 SCU? Kind of picking the bones clean here. Yay, we did it. Cool. Alright, that's a little small. I don't know if that guy is even worth grabbing. I guess we can grab him. Why do you sound so weird? The heck? Oh, now it's a looping sound. Nice. There we go. Oh, this game. Alright, debris. Weren't there like 2 or 3 hits over here? I thought there was more than 2 pieces of debris. Maybe not. Alright, what have we got? We go back to scanning mode. Again, we're looking for a multiple of 2,000. This means it'll be salvageable scrap stuff. Oh, is that the 22,000 one? Where did you go? Teasing me. 14,000, 20,000. 20,000 sounds good. That's a lot of pieces. Holy cow. Yeah, that was a big one. Nice. Let's grab one of these larger ones. Where are we looking for those numbers, Dave? When you're in scan mode, there's a little number that appears like center top HUD. That's like the scan signature for any returns. So that's where I was looking. And the different scan signatures mean different things. You can tell like if it's an asteroid, P-type, N-type, whatever. And if it's an even multiple of 2,000, then it means it's salvage. So with 22,000, there's 11 salvage debris out here, basically. 11 times 2,000. Looks like it was kind of 2 close ones together. So if you see a 6,000, it's like 3 pieces of debris. 10,005, etc. So when you do a ping with your tab key, you'll get returns. If you point at those returns, you can get like a scan signature number. So we'll be able to fill up the hopper here, and then we can go unload the hopper and start loading even more. So the hopper, you can see down there, the depot holds 13 SCU. And then we can pop those out in 1 SCU containers. The cargo grid holds 12. You can get more than that by using not the cargo grid. Just filling the space. But we'll probably just use the cargo grid. It's easier. Less jank. Kind of cool to see another vulture out here. Just earning a living. Let's reposition a bit. So I'm pushing G to toggle gimbal mode. When I'm in gimbal mode, the ship doesn't move with the mouse, just the salvage heads move, in case you were wondering. So I center up and then I hit gimbal mode. It's easier than steering the whole ship all the time. All right, 9.6. It's not terrible. Yeah, wherever you're getting that number is BS, unless it's coming from CIG, and they've never shared numbers. We have no idea what concurrence numbers is on Star Citizen. Just FYI. It did seem to be a large number on the recent free fly, just from the queue times. Do I know what exactly is being salvaged? I believe this is RMC. Recycled material composite, something like that. But I'll confirm once we unload the hopper. Because I know they've changed stuff recently with salvage. It used to be you'd get recycled material composite by scraping like this, and then when you fracture stuff, you get construction materials. I don't know if that's still the case. And as far as I know, you can't fracture these panels. I think these are just kind of like filler for something to do. I don't think these will be in the game long term. Yeah, it'd be super interesting, but they don't make any of that public for obvious reasons. You'd really get the tinfoil hats going. So there are sites I know that try to estimate, but like I said, they're all just made up. Whoa! Stop! That's disconcerting. A little bit of a sound bug there. Anyway, those numbers are all made up. All right, 10.9, 11.0, there we go. 2 more SCU and we'll have the depot full. don't know why that turned a red outline. I think that's a little better. Don't think we're going to quite get to 13 off this panel. Might get to 12 though. On 12. Yay. All right, one more SCU. And we'll go unload the depot. That's the one we scraped? That's the one we scraped. Yep. Whee! Keeping an eye on that radar because anybody could just show up and blow us out of the sky right now. We're out in space, no protection. I think I've only been bothered like once. I just ran away. All right, just about full. There we go. Station full. Let's go unload. Yeah, it's all recycled material composite. Auto eject, I think, is checked. It's hard to tell what's checked and what's not. Like when it's lit up, does that mean it's checked? Maybe. We'll find out. So this will spit out 1 SCU boxes of RMC. We'll stick that on the cargo grid. Yep, so if it's lit up, that's checked. There's a little checkbox on the button that's orange, so it looks like it's checked. Should start putting these up top. Probably be easier. Then you can also craft from this station if you have the right materials. Please clear the conveyor belt. Oh, was I standing in the way? I might have been standing a little too close. My bad. So when you see the crate kind of rise up a little bit, that means it's physicalized. So when it first comes out, it's just like an animation. Then it becomes a physical object. Just be aware of that. I'll go look and see. You can craft, I think, like canisters. I think you can craft a multi-tool, maybe? You can craft a few little things for the multi-tool. We'll take a look here when we're done ejecting. Though I think you need construction materials as well as RMC to craft most things. Yeah, that happens a lot. Come on, physics. Dunk. Alright, there's number 13. Now we're all done ejecting. Our cargo grid is full, but you can put stuff just out, not on the cargo grid. But it gets really finicky, as you can see here. So if we go here on this and we go to craft, we can craft a multi-tool. But you also need construction rubble. You can craft multi-tool, the tractor beam attachment, the SRT attachment, the canisters for the SRT, an empty. Oh, you can. Oh, fun! You can craft one that's actually got the RMC already in it, or with just construction materials, you can do the empty one. And then also the bigger canister for the bigger gun, and fuses, which you can use those in some of the missions. So you can craft a few little things in the Vulture Depot. Hello? Oh, I think Mrs. Gerbo might be home. I hear a bunch of banging around upstairs. That usually means she's home. So we might be able to fill up the depot again. Just off this site, because there was a lot of panels out here. Should be like 11 panels, unless some of them despawned. We've salvaged, what, 2 or 3? Now, as far as the price for RMC, I have no idea what it is these days. It was really lucrative when they first had salvaging out. Because again, they want people to do the new thing and test it. Since it's not the new thing anymore, and they recently made some changes where you get rubble. I'm not sure where you get the rubble from. It used to just be construction materials. Now it's construction rubble. Don't know what the difference is. And you didn't used to be able to fracture these panels. I guess I could try and see if that's still the case. Unless somebody knows in 4.4 what the changes to salvaging are. And how's it going, Saddest Wizard? I forgot to say hi to you. Thanks for hanging out. Hope your week's going well. Oh, now you have to refine it to construction materials. Gotcha. Thank you. I knew they had made some kind of change. I couldn't remember what it was. So, do you refine that at a refinery, or do you have to have, like, the reclaimer or something to refine that? I don't know how that works. All I have is the vulture. You can do that at the refinery. All right, cool. I saw too when we were mining and doing our refining that you have to sell your inert materials now. It doesn't just auto take it out. Alright, we're already back up to 2.2. This is so satisfying. I know some people think it's super boring. I find it very relaxing and satisfying. It's a nice break from real work, that's for sure. Alright, 3.2. Where's our next victim? These have like different numbers on them. I don't know if that means anything. Eee. Yeah, I really hate that they doubled up on those controls. Also, the audio bugs are atrocious. There we go. Usually if you cycle mining mode and then fire into empty space, it kills the sound effect looping bug. Those are obnoxious. So my plan is to go ahead and fill up the depot again, and then we will go sell this. See what kind of money we can get for it. I might hit up SC Trade Tool site or something and see where the hotspot for selling this is. I don't know if it's just the TDDs or there's some other place to sell it. I don't really want to go to Pyro to sell it, but see what there is in Stanton. Unless it's just super lucrative over in Pyro. then maybe it'd be worth the time. Sometimes I will outfit this with dual abrades. I don't know which is faster necessarily. Sometimes it feels like the abrades are faster. But this is just a stock vulture. I haven't done anything to it. You do the dual abrades? Yeah. I didn't know if that was still a good thing or not. Oops. Dang it. My finger slipped. So I think they added a lighter salvage ship. Then we have the Reclaimer. Do we have anything in between the Vulture and Reclaimer yet? That's still coming out later. I haven't kept up on all the latest ship news. Nothing between them yet? Alright, thanks, Wizard. The one they came out with, the Salvation, that's it. It kind of looks like a miniature Prospector, doesn't it? I think I saw a stream where somebody was checking it out at the expo. Kind of reminded me of a miniature Prospector. Alright, we got little scraps. We didn't get the top side of this one. We can get that. Oh, it looks like a flying box. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one then. They were showing off something that looked like a smaller Prospector. Thought that was the new salvage ship. I like how they put giant text over your thing so you can barely see it. That's good solid user experience. I know it's an alpha, but I like to give the UX guys a hard time because it's such an inconsistent experience. And I know not everything is under their control. Oh, that's the Fortune. What's the Fortune, then? What kind of a ship is it? I thought it was a salvager. It is almost like the Vulture, but exterior automatic unloading cargo. Oh, interesting. Okay, so it is a salvager as well. Gotcha. I thought I'd seen a salvage ship that looked kind of like a prospector. That would explain it. Whoa! We're over halfway full. We're getting there. It's been now 2 hour stream already. Time flies. I'll probably go about another hour. We'll see. I can only go so long before my back is killing me. Part of me taking a week off work was to get my back in shape. So I need to not just sit in the chair the whole time like I do for work. Not worth the trip to Pyro. Yeah, if those numbers are accurate, definitely. Definitely not worth. Unless you were taking like a Caterpillar full or something. Might be worth it. Thanks for looking that up. All right, 9 SCU. We're almost there. This will probably get us to 10, maybe 11, and then we'll do another panel. Should be good to go. I haven't tried any of these salvage missions for a while. They used to not really be worth it. I don't know what state they're in these days. But if you wanted to just go to break up a ship, it's fine. A good place to get the construction rubble, I guess. With those, you basically pay money to get the rights to a salvage claim, and then you go salvage a ship. If you want to just chill, this is the way to go. Go out to a Lagrange point and find some panels. Alright, 10.7. Nice. Bumped it up to 10.8. And get this off the other side. They're a little better. Oh, do they have stuff in the cargo hold now? That would be an interesting twist. I only have the Vulture, so I haven't done like the really big salvage missions. I don't know if I've ever seen cargo in a hold, but I've also not done a salvage mission for a long time. That'd be cool, yeah. Kind of a roll of the dice for some good cargo. We're at 11.5. We're going to get close just off this panel. All right. Sorry, my finger slipped again. Let it die all the way down, then I think we're good. There we go. Heard they reduced the buy-in. Okay, well maybe we'll take a look. $12.5. What do you say, panel? Go ahead and finish me up. Can't really see what's behind the letters. We'll do our best. Yeah, we got to 12.7. Not quite, but we've got a bunch of these little panels out here. So we can just scrape. Oop, we can just scrape one of those. Look out! Oh, it's stuck on us. How did I switch the things? There we go. Oh boy. parade's got some audio issues. We're almost full though. Hang in there, chat. Oh, that is bad. Yay, filler station full. And then back to that button? No, that button. There we go. We can turn that off. Okay. Let's head for somewhere. Let's head for Lorville. We need bookmarks. These space ways, so I can just click home. Sweet. Well, that's working great. Awesome. Perfect. All right, how about just Hurston in general? Can we get there? Nope. Okay, awesome. We can't go anywhere? Okay. That's fun. There should be a space... I see lights. There should be a space station over here. Where's that at? That's like the approach lighting to it, so I think it's over here somewhere. Why don't I have a marker for it? It's weird. Huh. So we can lock onto it. We can lock onto things. So if we look over here, can we find Nick's Gateway? Oh, there's Faithful Dream. It's over here. I don't know what those other approach lights are for. Okay, now can we go to Orville? It should be like towards the sun, right? That should be where Hurston is. I'm not seeing it. Well, let's see if that shook anything loose. Yay! Oh, it's up here. I just wasn't pointing quite in the right direction. It's a trap! We got there in the end. Oh, Nightbot, calm down. Nightbot's like, too many capital letters. Can't have that. Sorry, Mother Slug. Alright, where's Lorville? Is it on this side of the planet? I don't see any bright stuff. Yeah, it's on the other side of the planet. Yeah, on my end it says message deleted by Nightbot. And it's a trap, all caps. Nightbot doesn't like too many capital letters. Either well, welcome, Mother Slug. Thanks for hanging out. Been doing a little bit of hauling, a little bit of salvage today. Nightbot's trolling me. It could be. It did like take a while for it to say deleted. Like Nightbot was asleep at the wheel. It was like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be moderating this. Home sweet home. Lorville. Ah, breathe it in. Smells like profit. Sure we stay out of the no-fly zone. Finally get to see the ship in action. Yeah, did you get to see some of the salvaging? We were out there playing Power Wash Simulator for a while. About an hour-ish, I think, worth of salvage.
I'm assigning you a new Hanson. I'm
Blah, 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 blah.
Dynamics is all
Good old Star Citizen.
Landing gear down. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
It'll be okay, computer. I'm landing in my own hangar. Fun.
touchdown. Welcome to Lawville.
What was that all about? Just random pew pew noises. Alright. It's Star Citizen, you just gotta roll with the punches. And I'm gonna back up to the old freight elevator here. Moving to a new house in 3 days. Awesome. That's usually exciting. Okay. I guess we took the shortcut that time. Works for me. Nope, not lights off. Yep, time to fill the old wallet. So we should have 25 SCU worth of RMC from that little trip. You could definitely be like faster and more efficient than that, but that's just me playing the game, having fun. A little bit stressful too. Yeah. It can be a stressful time too, for sure. Hope it all works out for you. Be neat if you could use the big tractor gun and like pick up like 4 at a time or something. Yeah, today we're lucky. Not much glitching so far. Knock on wood. Took a little bit for that box to get physicalized. Starting to worry. There we go. That one was normal. Oh, did you have all your cargo destroyed? Yeah, that's always a bummer. I love the tractor beam rework. It's super nice. Oops. Yeah, I saw somebody was doing this and they had a cursor. Is that something that got turned off? Like, I have no reference point for my gun. Unless that's just a feature of the bigger tractor gun. Oh, maybe they had a combat helmet, now that I think about it. I wonder if you have a combat helmet on, maybe it shows you crosshair. I think I said cursor, I meant crosshair. Used to be able to aim down the sights on these. You can't do that anymore. At least it doesn't work with the right mouse button. Oh, are you talking about the Caterpillar? The long ship? Yeah, I don't think we had any cargo destroyed. I had one externally that fell off when we quantum traveled. That's what you mean? Where'd the other one go? I guess it just fell back there. All done. B25 SCU.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been
Cool. Let's go sell and see what kind of money we can make. Also, I might throw on a combat helmet and test that theory real quick. Come on, game. Let's see. Heavy armor. Air crosshair compatible. There we go. If I put this on, I bring this out. Yeah, okay. So they must have had a combat helmet on. Got it. Oh, I've got the music turned off. There's definitely music. I just don't care for music in these kind of games. I'd rather just hear the environment. If you like music in games, I hear this one's good. I can go turn it on while we're running around selling stuff. I have no idea how loud it's going to be. All these guys sprinting around in their heavy armor. Probably getting ready to go to Reddit and complain about stamina. Oh yeah, I hear a little bit of music now. Let me crank it up for a little bit so you guys that like music can get an idea what it's all about. Yeah, lots of power nappers. Snack time? Nah, we're just down to 82%. We're fine. And let's see, I want to go out to CBD. Oh, train's here. Run! Run! Alright, cool, we made it. Hey, Sovereign, I'm doing well, thanks. Hope you're doing awesome. What's with all the bodies, Mother Slug? I've heard various theories. Some people say that you can bring a hostile NPC in and then the guards start shooting everybody. Some people think it's people backspacing to kill themselves. To like go back to wherever their spawn point is set. I don't know. It's probably a mix of all that. And then people loot the stuff off the bodies, so they're laying around in their underwear.
Now arriving Central Station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Do not lean on door. This is a crazy building. Hi, how's it going? Oh, the mining laser? Yeah, that could be it too, Saddest Wizard. People are always like glitching and stuff. What did Jetsons do first, Mother Slug? I missed that. Hey, Rogue. I'm just enjoying my week off playing a little Star Citizen. How about you? Next few days are probably going to be pretty busy, so I'm playing while I can. We're hosting Thanksgiving, so there'll be prep tomorrow, and then Thanksgiving Day, busy. Lots of things going on. Oh, you're in bed sick. That sucks. Hope you feel better soon. Alright, let's take a screenshot. Sell our stuff, because, you know, it'd be too easy to have, like, some kind of ledger in the game. One of these days, maybe. And we have recycled material composite. 26. Wait, we had 26? Oh yeah, because we took the one out. Right. Yeah, 13 to 13. It wasn't 25. 110,000. There we go. That's not bad. For just goofing around for an hour? I'll take it.
You alright?
Oh, I got stuck in a customs jam outside Lowville. Sat there for hours while they sifted through every single ship. These cops weren't wound any tighter. Playing like a guitar.
No way.
Get rid of some of this crap that's just
Decide to take
cluttering up my thing.
I'm not setting an alarm or planning.
That I could actually probably use for a mission.
Day take me where it takes me. Feels like I've been going non-stop recently. It's starting to wear on me. Life's been good to you recently.
You guys are really quiet. He's just like, alright, I'm done. I'm going to phase through you now. This is the same dude that was here last time we were here, though. He must just wander around in here. I've never actually followed an NPC. Somebody's probably done a video on that. Follow them around and see what they do. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking I just took 12 out on the cargo grid, but I forgot I did stick that one back in the corner. So it was 13 plus 13. Oh, this is the city, the futuristic city. I got you. We still don't have a spaceship you can fold up and put in a briefcase, though. Still waiting on that one. Bonk. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go back to the spaceport. And let's see what other missions we have. Now that we've done the Red Wind, I don't know if they'll have anything very lucrative or if you really have to level that up. Looks like we're waiting on the train. So if we go back to... Wasn't there just a regular hauling? That's what that one was under. Hmm. So I don't see anything under... This is all Covalex. That sounds like Jared. Did Jared voice some of these lines? Oh, anyway, got distracted. I don't see anything in here for Red Wind. Oh yeah, that's Onyx. I don't really care about that. Oh, they did lower it. It's 2,000 instead of 5,000 now. That pays pretty well. It doesn't tell you to level it up. Yeah, I don't see any way to do anything else for Red One, though. Interesting. Jared is the, what's he, community manager for Star Citizen? He does all the shows, like inside Star Citizen, stuff like that.
Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
It sounded like his voice. Maybe it wasn't.
Hey there.
I'll be glad when they get all the different mission types put back in. There used to be a lot of different stuff to do. Now it all has to be redone with server meshing. The investigation chain is decent. Isn't it all just pew-pew, though? Like, all their missions are just killing people. Yeah, I don't really care too much about the Lazarus site stuff. I find that kind of boring. Let's see. Yeah, I was really surprised. There's no Redwind stuff here. It's all Covalex. So how do I do stuff for Redwind? That's the part I'm missing. Oh, here it is. There's some under planetary. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. What do these do? These are take stuff up to Everest Harbor. Okay, we could do that. Level those up a bit. Planetary. And I just had two together that were good. Okay, there we go. Complex B, Grey Cat Stanton, up to Everest Harbor. Do that. We might be able to squeeze one more on. It's a little tricky. Figuring out what kind of boxes they give you. What I need is like a hull A or something. I want these that are coming from the same place. 31 SU. That's, yeah, I don't know if I can do that. We could try it. All right, let's take all three of those and we'll see what we can do. Next past Jared's face and hair are being released. I hope that's true. Make sure nobody snuck into my door. Alright, let's grab the cutlass and we'll head out to this Grey Cat Center.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Doing alright, Pico? Alright, buddy. You keep an eye on the hangar and I'll be back. Yeah, Grey Cat Complex B. You think it said it was on Hurston? Strike that one. Probably have to get out of the hangar before we can really pass there. Whee!
Good luck on your travels. As
Thank
look at
you.
our atmosphere, it's important to remember that Hurston Dynamics isn't simply known for its industrial dominance. We donate generously to a variety of worker charities.
Some of the new voice lines are pretty good. We're not just a soulless corporation. Right. Okay, is that Gray with an E? Complex B. There we go, that one's on Hurston. Alright, let's play. Which marker are we supposed to point at? It's a fun little game. Let's be this one. So long, Lorville. Oh, I damaged my engine coming out of the hangar. Whoops. Okay. Try that again. Fluffy clouds. I didn't realize I banged into the door that hard. Alright, let's get down below the clouds. Quite a few ships in the area. It's Drake. It's a solid ship. It's gonna take more than that to bring this sucker down.
Landing gear down.
But I'm supposed to come here and pick up stuff. Hopefully that's a bug. Crap. No, giving me a hanger, so that kind of makes me wonder. This is the right place, right? Guess we're gonna find out. I know you can land here. I like the hangar because you're in an instant space and stuff won't bother you. Out here, anybody can come along and grab your boxes. That's why I was trying to get a hangar, but they don't want to talk to me, so... Gray Can't Stanton 1 production complex. Yeah. We are here. Don't know if anybody's around. Usually they'll give you a hangar. See if we can get this stuffed in. Kinda wish I'd grabbed the big tractor gun. Oh boy. It's gonna take some doing. Yeah, we're not getting this all in there. Can't see. Too much rain. Cutlass was designed long before we had cargo grids, so can't actually fill it up to 46 SU anymore. Whoops. Sure, go there. Your hydrogen. There we go. That's my other 4. Couldn't just be 32 SCU, could it? That'd be too easy. Should be a, yeah, there's the 1. So that's our 31 SCU of construction materials. We'll see what else we can get on here. Actually, let's do this. Let's put you here. We'll just hope nobody comes along and starts stealing stuff. We can get some of this tungsten in there. Unfortunately, you can't snap these sideways. Those should fit there. They just don't snap to the grid. Yeah, we're going to get 1 contract and a little more. We're going to have to come back. I took on way too much. Dadgummit. Everybody settle down. Be fine. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, game. I'm going to get creative. We'll see how many of these we can get in there. Need some space tarp straps. We could strap these to the outside. That's a twofer. Have some hydrogen banging around in the back. I'm sure that'll be fine. Yeah, I might be able to get this in here if we stack it just right. Oh boy. I don't know about plenty of space, but we do have space of sorts. This rain is relentless. I think we might be able to get all this on there, actually. I'm willing to try. Cargo grid, schmargo grid. There's not much space on the right-hand door. I don't know. We could check. I don't think it's enough room for a 4 SCU. But let's check. Oh, actually, yeah, I think it will go in there. I couldn't remember how much space was over here. Oh yeah, we got all kinds of room over here. Good call. I shouldn't need to walk over here. It's not how I had you positioned. Let's just go for it. YOLO. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. I hate how, like, if it catches the least little bit, it just spins it all over the place. Alright, let's close it up and hope for the best. Oops, close. Good luck. Alright, I closed that door. Yeah, close that door. Oh, it's going to do that bug now, huh? Nope, we made it in. Sometimes you can't hop in for whatever reason. Alright. See if we can make it to space without exploding. You know. Now the tourists decide I'm a threat. That was awesome. Take a mission to go pick up stuff there and the turrets shoot you down. I mean, does it get any more classic Star Citizen than that? Criminal trespass. That shouldn't be that much of a sentence, right? Should be good. Like a 10-minute sentence. Yeah, criminal trespass. I think it said. Yep, so much for those contracts. Oh, man. That's just a bug. I mean, we literally had 3 contracts to go there and pick up stuff. I thought we were going to be good, because they didn't shoot me when I landed. They waited till I got all loaded up and then shot me down. You, happen to have anything in your backpack? Nope. Alright. Just checking. Do-do-do-do-do. Sometimes when you spawn in here, your mining laser doesn't work. There you go. Now we got some different music. We're in Klesher for those of you guys that like game music. Should play the Benny Hill theme. Oh, that was just perfect. That was just perfect. You can't even be mad. Here's 3 contracts to go pick up stuff. We're gonna shoot you on the way out. Classic Star Citizen. Thanks, Chris Roberts. You're the best. Alright, once we get down in here a little ways, there should be some rocks to mine. Yeah, we're in level 2. We should definitely have some rocks. Get off the beaten path a little bit. It goes to 3, so let's go over here. There's a rock. We don't need much. By the time we dick around with this, we'll be out of here anyway. I don't remember how to hand mine. Oh, that was the thing. They won't lock on. I think you have to buy a mining tool. The one you spawn with doesn't work. Like, you can't get any kind of interface for it. I forgot about that. They're bugged. Oh, what was the workaround? Was the workaround to, like, pick it up again? Or get another one? I can't remember. Cool. Maybe take the attachment off? I don't know if there's any kind of workaround to this. It's just broken. Oh, you can't customize? Oh, fun. Neat. Okay, well, let's throw this on the floor. It's useless weight. Where was deeper down in the mine? What you can also do is go deeper in the mine and look for dead bodies, because a lot of players kill the NPCs and steal their stuff. They'll probably leave the mining tool behind, so maybe we can find a mining tool that actually works. In the meantime, our sentence will be up in a little bit, so we're all good. But that's the thing with Star Citizen. If you're not willing to just laugh off stuff like that, then this is not the alpha for you. Because stuff like that will happen. Somewhere will be a tunnel to level 4. I have a feeling I missed it. That's the exit. That's where we came in. Where's level 4? Alright, I don't like music, so I'm going to go turn that off. Hope you guys enjoyed the music if you like music. I find it incredibly distracting. Yeah, that's just a dead-end mine. Aha! And also, sometimes there's loot just kind of scattered around randomly. I'm not seeing NPCs. Usually there's a bunch of NPCs in here mining. So that's different. You didn't expect anything less, Dave? Yep. Not your first space rodeo. Ooh, more mining. If only I had a hand tool that worked. Catch you later, Status Wizard. Thanks for hanging out. Have a happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating. I don't know where y'all are from. Whee! There we go. Topped up with the good stuff. Yeah, I think by the time I find a mining tool that's going to work, we'll be out of here, so. There's also no NPCs. We should have seen a lot of NPCs by now. So I don't know if they're just not spawning or what. Oh, I went right through that guy's crotch. Saw another player. Okay, now we're not in monitor space anymore. People can murder us, so let's go back. Bonk. So we'll do that. What that guy was doing was just low G bunny hop our way out of here. Bonk. Really bad at this. When you're headed out, it's easy. Just look for the green signs. Green exit sign. When is the next video for Out of War? They're Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So there'll be one Wednesday and there'll be one Friday. And then there might be one the following Monday. We shall see. I don't know for sure what time Space Engineers 2 is coming out. So I will probably have one more Out of War video Monday and then start in on Space Engineers 2. And then depending on feedback, I've recorded Friday's video. Today I was asking for feedback on what people want to see, because we're pretty much wrapped up the Arctic season. There's a little more we can do. But I'm really looking forward to diving into Space Engineers 2, Vertical Slice 2, Planets and Survival. That should be a good bit of fun. Loving the videos. Awesome, Kyle. I'm glad you're having fun with them. It's a fun game. I really enjoy the process. And I can't remember which video was today's video, so I don't want to say too much. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh, hey, there's a body. Oh, wrong button. Can I get a loot on you? Loot? Loot? I just want to try your mining tool. Can I take your mining tool? Nope. Never mind. Totally wasn't stealing his mining tool. Since it said it was tied to their account, I think that was a player body, maybe. Interesting. Alright, we finally made it back almost to the entrance. Yeah, nobody snuck anything in my backpack while I was in there.
Here's a friendly reminder to leave all materials found during mining expeditions
Do-do-do-do-do-do. So there's also ways to escape this prison if you find yourself in there. You might want to look in that window and see what you can see if you're going to try to escape. We should be good though. It was like a 10-minute sentence.
we can turn your wrongs into a whole lot of right.
Congratulations! You are eligible for release! Okay, then we'll head over to inmate processing and get the hell out of here.
Attention, attention. Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released. Let's give them a round of applause. Good luck back in the world, civilian.
Alright, if this works correctly, we should respawn at Evers Harbor. With all of our old equipment back on. That they confiscated. I don't remember, do we lose what's in our backpack? I forget how that works, for sure. Leaving private property. Oh man, I'm gonna have to clip that. That was pretty awesome. Star Citizen in a nutshell. Alright, what did I lose? Anything? To take your stuff out of your armor? No, I've even still got all that stuff. Cool. Right now there's not really any consequences to dying. I kind of hate it. I'm not really a fan. It is what it is. So anywho, I think I'll put in a claim on my Cutlass Black. Oh man. And now we know. Sometimes they will shoot you even if you're supposed to be there for a mission.
To the ASOC
That's been a thing for a while.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Fun. Let's see. So really, I don't really have anything else that's good for hauling. Let me go down and look at New Deal. Oh, this terminal's
Visit us again. Welcome.
all hung up.
ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
That's down in Lorville already. We could take the Aurora. Oh, we got the Intrepid up here. We'll just grab the Intrepid. Head down to the surface.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
You can also get it with 10-year insurance. Fun. Hopefully that starts after release. I'm sure it does. Turbo's little small hangar. Been thinking about going for a bigger cargo type ship, so I wanted to check some of the prices. But also I need to do some research because there's the SCU that it says it has, and then there's the SCU that you can actually use with the cargo rework, and those are often very different numbers. So like the Cutlass Black has 10 SCU less than what it says because of the cargo rework.
A journey worth taking. System
If you're just using the cargo grid.
You are clear to launch.
Indeed. Woohoo!
Thank you, and please visit again.
Hey, there's Lorville. An Asgard? Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know too much about the ships. Or how much they cost. So we're going to go do some looking. Why can I not lock on to anything? I have to go to Hurston first? What's your deal, game? Just want to go down to Lorville. Now you're gonna lock on? Alright. I cannot imagine trying to play this as a new player. Like, almost nothing works. So, what are you supposed to do? You gotta know all the glitches and workarounds. And I feel for players trying out this for the first time. This has a, shall we say, interesting engine sound. Who makes the Asgard, Rogue? We'll have to look into that. I'll check it out. I don't have that much money for a big ship. I kind of want to know what I'm working towards because I've got I've got mining, I've got salvage, I've got my Cutlass Black, which is my starter ship. I've got a little bit of most game loops. Kind of like to get something with some bigger cargo capacity.
As the dynamics, we have a slot free.
landing gear down.
Starting to see more people. Schools have let out. People are getting off work.
Alert.
Anvil Asgard. Alright, cool. We will check it out. I've heard a lot of good things about the raft as well. I like the external. I've used the Hull A before. Those are pretty fun. For cargo hauling.
Touch that. Welcome to Lawville.
Thank you. I like the little personalized ATC messages now. That's a nice touch. Bonk. Run! What's up, Pico? Pico's holding down the fort for me.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle. Your vehicle has please visit us again. Goodbye.
Let's see, we'll go with the white shirt this time. Alright, let's go shopping. I didn't grab the, actually, is the stuff in my pants? does not. Put that back in my pants. A med pen in your pocket, or you're just happy to see me? Cruise Lux, don't leave home without it. We'll head over to New Deal and check out some ships. Then I need to get off of here. Back is killing me. Stupid back. Also, my wife and kids are home now, so I should probably go talk to them. Whoop. Matthew Johnson, howdy howdy. I always forget how big the Prospector is. You're standing next to it, they're pretty large. Okay, so if we go look at Anvil. I don't see an Asgard. So maybe not available for sale here. Let's see. Argo makes the raft. Let's go take a look at that. So we have, yeah, that's 3.3 million. That's a little out of our budget. We're at currently about 2 million. Total transaction cost. Wait, what? Oh, because it was selected on another ship. Got you. Yeah, so 3.3 for the raft. It's like a mining mech suit or something. I haven't used any of the atlases. Stupid terminals. They're super buggy this patch. I think Aegis makes mostly warships, right? Am I really gonna have to reset the terminal every single time? Oh, it's over at Area 18. I got you. Yeah, it's not for sale here, unfortunately. Consolidated. Yeah, that's not gonna have anything. 28 million for an M2. Holy crap. That's outside my budget. I mean, there's ways to cheese money and make tons of money. I just don't do that. Drake Buccaneer. Caterpillar's 11.8. Wow. Yeah. $6 million for the Corsair. Greycat's not going to have anything. Those are mostly racing ships. Miss, even just a regular old freelancer is 2.9 million. Wow. The max is 4 million. The max I used to really like, but with the cargo rework, it's kind of useless because you just can't fit very much stuff in it. It'll have to get redone at some point. I think that's a really dumb looking ship. And I really like the Golem Ox, but it's not available in the game yet. Oh, here we are, the Hull A. Nice. I could actually buy that. That might be my best option. That is great for the cargo hauling. Because it's all external cargo. It's easy to get to. Oh, here's the Fortune we were talking about. Yeah, it looks similar to the Prospector. Fun. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm just going to get a Hull A. I'm going to do it. Done. Still got 400 grand left. So it's a pretty cool little ship. I'll go pull it out and we'll take a look at it, and then I need to get off here. Go do some family stuff. That'll be great for the hauling missions. Because it's got an external cargo grid. You just wham bam, pull it off there. Whee! I've used I don't remember if I rented it or if it was from an expo. I've used it before. Alright, cargo ship solved. We got kind of one of everything now, except I don't really do much pew-pew, so I don't have any pew-pew ships. Well, I have a Gladius. It's some kind of bonus I got. Referral, maybe? I forget. That's a pew-pew ship that I have.
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
We are Miss Cole A.
Your vehicle
64 SCU. So a little bit of a step up from the Cutlass Black. And then with the external cargo grid, it's just easier to use. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure it can take 8 SU containers. I don't know if it can take anything bigger than that. But it's a fun little ship. So it's in its folded state right now. The cargo is not accessible. But yeah, it's a great little ship. Let's unfold it and we'll take a look. It's got that classic MISC cockpit. And then, I don't remember how do we get in here. Is it through the side? Open ladder. There we go. Hello? Oh, enter ship. Classic MISC airlock design that used to kill you all the time in the Freelancer. I don't know if it still does. And then it's got a little bit of a hab area, weapons locker, kitchen. It's got a bed. It's got some storage. Unlike my Cutlass Black, it actually has a bathroom, and it's fairly spacious. It's got a decent sized bathroom in it. And then I don't remember how to unfold it. There's a keybind for that. Is it just K? Like the VTOL key? No. Is there a key combination? Seems like there was a key combination. Yeah, that's VTOL toggle. Vehicles cockpit, maybe? Nope. Seat and operator modes? Yeah, I don't remember if the... I thought there was a key for it. I think there is a cockpit switch. Here? Yeah, transform. Extend cargo spindle. And unlike the bigger hull series, this one can land with the cargo spindles out. There you go. Then you can put cargo on it. And it just snaps. And I think each one of those holds 8 SCU. Of various combinations. Then you get 64 total. Pretty cool. Neat little ship. And if you're not hauling cargo, you can retract. into your more compact form. Pretty cool. All right, folks, I need to wrap this up. Thanks for hanging out. If I don't see you before, have a great Thanksgiving if you're celebrating it here in the US of A. Hope to see you back here again in another adventure. If you're new here, I play all kinds of stuff. There's a big selection in the playlists. All kinds of simulation, survival, crafting, building. Lots of different types of games. And then I do stream occasionally when I can find the time. I don't have any kind of set schedule. Just whenever I have the time. Have a great one. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Can you wave? Can the animation work? Yay!